Welcome to Comscore Talks CTV. Over the course of this podcast series, we talk about the opportunities and challenges of connected TV advertising, helping advertisers to navigate this exciting channel and make the most of the new opportunities. We also cover the top 10 burning issues in CTV, from measurement and methodology to planning and programmatic options. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to our Burning Issues in CTV Advertising podcast series. In our last episode, we had the chance to talk about the differences between cord cutters and cord nevers, as well as how to reach audiences who spend time on non-ad supported platforms. And of course, if you missed that episode or other episodes and you want to learn more about these topics, please go and check them out. We have them up for you on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Podcast, Amazon, Spotify, and of course our website at comscore.com. We're over halfway through the top 10 burning issues now as we move into number 6, which is allocating and planning media investments in a CTV world. There's a very interesting relationship to consider between CTV and traditional linear TV. CTV is enabling linear TV to become programmatic, and it's opening new advertising opportunities, which is important for all advertisers who happen to be interested in buying efficiencies and interested in multi-channel strategies as well. Through CTV and specifically OTT services, television has become far more digital as well as data enabled. It brings audience-based capabilities to help brands and advertisers tailor their message directly to their audiences. Now, there are many parameters that buyers can take advantage of in the world of CTV to more accurately target their audiences directly or through a DSP, and those things include geography, device, day part, channel, even custom targeting, as we mentioned in our last podcast. CTV is already disrupting the media mix and being welcomed by advertisers who are looking for a new channel to engage with audiences. And just as desktop was the big deal in the early 2000s and mobile shortly thereafter in the early 2010s, CTV is the exciting new opportunity for ads and content today. Even with ad-free content, there are branded content opportunities to be had in the world of CTV. The value of TV is well known, but with the penetration of CTV increasing, there's very little doubt that part of marketing budgets that were once allocated towards linear are now being rerouted to CTV. And this is compounded by the fact that CTV is often viewed as a lower cost alternative to linear, and among the benefits of connected TV is that it can be highly cost effective. Unlike linear TV, advertising with CTV advertisers are able to purchase inventory based on their target audience and on the specific content rather than just on the target audience of the program, meaning more flexibility and real brand safety through positive contextual targeting. Now, of course, as with programmatic advertising on digital platforms, this is entirely dependent on the quality of the data that's being used from third-party sources. Large companies tend to dominate the TV advertising landscape, but for a large segment of advertisers that happen to have smaller budgets, CTV delivers the data necessary to achieve granular targeting at scale. The potential for micro-targeting and on-the-fly customization might just well open TV advertising to smaller companies that cater to specific niche market segments or smaller regions rather. Buyers want to see agencies commit to addressable TV strategies. They want to move them off of the innovation budget and integrate them into the core of their media mix. And as they do so, agencies should help brands safely and accurately target consumers by investing in relevant data partnerships, because this is a powerful weapon which allows for the very best media planning possible, and as the combination of working with technology and data providers is to bring education and best practices to all brand clients. So to wrap up the 6th burning issue of CTV, let's keep a few things in mind. Number 1, a pipeline of mid-sized budgets is absolutely waiting to expand into the TV ad space. Large companies are dominating the TV advertising landscape, but a large pipeline of advertisers with less extravagant budgets are waiting at the gates, and CTV delivers the data necessary to achieve the granular targeting necessary at scale. The potential for micro-targeting and on-the-fly customization is going to open TV advertising to smaller companies that cater to smaller markets or smaller regions. And number two, CTV is a flexible medium and it's coming into its own. Linear ad exposure over time and across channels appears remarkably stable, even in the face of fast-shifting consumer behavior. And at Comscore, our analysis shows that advertisers are already able to scale up and down on the number of ads on the fly, and there are still plenty of innovations being provided by CTV that are currently being uncovered today. As the independent measurement of CTV advertising continues to advance, enabling advertisers to validate the full impact of this channel, we expect to see rapid evolution continue.
To learn more about how Comscore can help with insights into TV viewing behaviors, please contact us directly or email learnmore@comscore.com.